Well, a big day of racing at Cannon Park. 10 races on the program, and the training honours went to Trevor Rowe, who trained half of the program. He had 5 winners for the day. His apprentice, Super Sonia Wiseman, she had 3 winners, and the other apprentice was Braden Swaffer, who got 2 winners home as well. And the other training feat was Johnny Manselman, who got home with 2 winners for the day from Mackay. All leading up to 10 races on the program. Let's have a look how the day panned out. Riley Saga will go back in and we'll have them ready to go shortly. So pass fit to run. Now they're all in. Set to go. Race number 1 of 10 at Cairns. Lights on, they're set. Racing, turn up the volume, got away well. Amber's Girl was in the middle of the pack there, and also going up on the inside is Book of Flight. And Nick's Dragon's coming across, and now Saga's Princess unleashes out of the pack quickly to go to the lead. Saga's Princess in front of Turn Up the Volume, and now Pub Thug goes to a third, getting a nice run into it. And they were followed then up around the outside is Amber's Girl, followed by then came just in behind them Nick's Dragon with the red cap. Back behind them Malongal Joy, Regal Roth starting to work into the event now, followed up there by Book of Flight. Back behind them then Batiga Louie with some work to do. So too has Riley Saga got some work to do. And last of all is Mashani Redmond. These two turn up the volume in front of Saga's Princess as they come to the home corner. Just back behind them then came Amber's Girl. Round the outside, Regal Roth starting to run on now. And Nick's Dragon through the middle of the pack with the red cap coming home. And then came Pub Thug. Turn up the volume, Saga's Princess out after it. Amber's Girl could be the one. She's starting to pick up. And right down the extreme outside, Riley Saga. But Turn Up the Volume's in front. Turn Up the Volume in front. Amber's Girl. And right down the outside, Riley Saga will pick up second, but too good. Turn Up the Volume. Second will be Riley Saga. Now third, Amber's Girl or Regal Roth in a photo. Back behind them, Saga's Princess, Malongal Joy, and then came Nick's Dragon, Pub Thug. Mashani Redmond beat a couple home, and they were Book of Flight and Batiga Louie. Turn Up the Volume, number 2 for Super Sonia Wiseman has taken out race number 1 here. To Turn Up the Volume first. Second goes to number 5, Riley Saga down the outside, probably pick up second here. And third money in a photo. We've got Amber's Girl and 258. 8 gets third. Amber's Girl. So 2, 5, 8. 1 Regal Roth is 4th, and 3 Saga's Princess is 5th. Official numbers at Cairns after race 1. 2 Turn Up the Volume, Sonia Wiseman first. 5 Riley Saga, ridden by Shoikea second, and a third goes to 8 Amber's Girl, Katrina Aho. 4th, number 1, Regal Roth. So it's 2, 5, 8, 1. 2, 5, 8, 1 after the first on the program today here at Cannon Park. We'll have those numbers confirmed shortly, but number 2, Turn Up the Volume, Sonia Wiseman getting the money here, trained by Trevor Rowe in Cairns, came from Barrier 1, and showed good dash, and it's a fitting because on the big screen provided by Kingy, Graham's got the Turn Up the Volume home on the big screen. Good on you. So it's 2 Turn Up the Volume first, second 5 Riley Saga, and third is 8 Amber's Girl. 2, 5, 8. Number 1 Regal Roth is officially 4th, and 3 Saga's Princess was 5th. Big smile there from Sonia Wiseman, grinning like a horse eating thistles as she comes back to scale, victorious on Turn Up the Volume. We'll have further details to come to hand on race number 1 at Cairns on 2, 5, 8. 1 down, 9 to go. at Cairns, and the light's on and they're all set. 9:50 the scamper, they're set to go. A bit of movement out wide, but they're off. Pretty good dispatch too, broke nearly as one line. Prime Shadow in the middle's trying to make ground quickly toward the lead, and Royal Physician out wide with Rich and Famous are all going up in that division too. And they were followed, but Prime Shadow is probably going to lead. No, Royal Physician goes across in front. And Royal Physician's going to lead now as they go to the 600. Rich and Famous gets up on the outside. Zinzella's third on the fence. Prime Shadow in the middle, and Effigy Bell, who's making ground very quickly around them with Jumbo Rumbo in the centre. Chateau de Torre Isadora Moore behind them, and they were followed by Popular Belief. And then came Daz Luna to the outside. And in the middle there is Bolt from the blue back toward the rear, Molongal Chief. Into the straight, halfway down the running, and Effigy Bell gloomed up on the outside, and Chateau de Torre the one, Royal Physician fighting on. Chateau de Torre hit the front. Chateau de Torre wins for Trevor Rowe. Second on the outside will be Effigy Bell. Royal Physician third, tight for fourth, Popular Belief or Zinzella. Then came Bolt from the blue. Molongal Chief made up ground from the rear, and back behind them Jumbo Rumbo, Isadora Moore, Prime Shadow, and also back toward the rear of the field was Daz Luna in company with Rich and Famous. Chateau de Torre, Chelsea Jockick, her first ride at Cannon Park, her first look at the track, and she's booted home a winner, and Trevor Rowe has got the first two, trained the first two winners, and it could be a very big day for the Rowe Racing group. Chelsea Jockick, she rode that a treat. Well done, Chelsea. So the two girl riders, Sonia Wiseman and Chelsea Jockick, have ridden two winners. The first two here for Trevor Rowe. But no doubt about Chateau de Torre is the winner. Chateau de Torre, ridden by Chelsea Jockick. Numbers coming to hand on race number 2 here today. Chateau de Torre, Chelsea Jockick. You got any numbers at all?
18469.
1, 8, 4, 6 and 9. So 1 the winner, Chateau de Torre, Chelsea Jockick. Second goes to 8, Effigy Bell, Braden Swaffer. Third goes to 4, Royal Physician, Manabu Kai. Number 6 is 4th, Zinzella. And number 9, Popular Belief, was 5th. 18469. Length and a quarter by a half a length.
54.64.
Length and a quarter by a half a length, and 54.64 was the time. Number 1, Chateau de Torre, Chelsea Jockick first. Pretty impressive. Second, 8, Effigy Bell, Braden Swaffer. Equally impressive. A good performance by that runner. And officially third goes to number 4, Royal Physician for Manabu Kai. 184, number 6, Zinzella is officially 4th. So it's 1846, length and a quarter by a half a length, and 54.64 for race number 2 at Cairns.
One and a quarter by a half.
Yeah.
Is that where you're at?
Yeah, by half.
By a half.
By nose.
By nose. By 1 and a half.
Yeah.
By a half neck.
Half neck.
By a long neck.
Long neck.
By
Yeah.
a half neck.
Long neck. Yeah. By half neck. Yeah.
By a half length.
1, 8, 4 and 6.
By a half.
Length and a quarter by a half a length.
A lot of necking going on, but we're just trying to do it down there. Yeah, well I didn't know if I could move it before. I tried it to see whether I
To his
did.
ass. He's travelling second last at the moment. Who was the white cat?
They will have correct weight or otherwise to come to hand shortly on this event on the program. All set. Ready to go for race 3 at Cairns. Lights on and they're ready. Set to go, they're off. Alexander Parade, one of the best to begin with. Rose of Clare quickly into stride down on the inside. And also 99% is going up in a hurry. Alexander Parade out wide. Now Rose of Clare led. Down on the inside here kicking up is 99%. And right there with them too is Heart of Strength. A little bit wide there is Alexander Parade, and Kiss Me Quick's in the middle. Significant Choice getting a little bit of tightening, and out wide on the track going around them is Caravan Sang. They were followed by Erebus, which is down on the inside toward the rear, but trying to go for an inside run. And Built Like is back behind them. Sweet as a Road and Road Fox and DW are next. It's Heart of Strength who's got to the lead in the middle of the track here and grabbed the lead. Rose of Clare's trying to go with it, and Alexander Parade is starting to come for Trevor Rowe. It's Heart of Strength, Alexander Parade. The outside might have got up. Might give Trevor 3 on a photo. Alexander Parade, Heart of Strength, Rose of Clare is third. Sweet as a Rose, a big run fourth. They were followed by DW, Kiss Me Quick, Road Fox, Built Like a Significant Choice, never in it, nor was 99%. Erebus was one of the last in company with Caravan Sang. Tight photo here. They go to the outside and, maybe Alexander Parade. We'll wait for the official result here, but I think Trevor Rowe's got 3 winners for the day from 3. What a day for Rowe Racing. I think this might have got up. Alexander Parade right on the line, number 6 for Trevor Rowe and Braden Swaffer. Heart of Strength was fighting on like a caged lion for Pete Cullen. So numbers 6, 10 and 11. 6, 10, 11. Rose of Clare gets third. 6, 10, 11, and we'll have fourth for you shortly. 6, 10, 11, 12. Sweet as a Rose gets fourth, and 7. DW gets fifth. So it's 6, 10, 11, and 12. 6, 10, 11, 12. And that's 3 for Trevor Rowe. And Road Racing and Braden Swaffer. So the 3 apprentices that Trevor and Peter are using, and Helen, have all won a race. So Sonia, Chelsea and Braden, all victorious. The winner here, 6 Alexander Parade. Second goes to 10. Heart of Strength for Ken Maguire and Peter Cullen. And third is 11. Rose of Clare for Wanderson de Villa. And number 12, Sweet as a Rose, doing her best work at the finish. It's ahead by a length and a half. Ahead by a length and a half, and the time 54.71. 6, 10, 11, 12. Number 7 was 5th. We'll head down the mounting yard shortly for presentations. Racing. Oh, pretty good dispatch too. Ronson out wide got away well. And also in the middle is Family Freeze and Snitsum. is up there, and Destruction is going quickly up along the inside. Just in behind them was Lover of Life, followed by Glaurung. Robber's Roost is well back, and so too Inside Page and Horatio. Oh, it's a mad charge as they come toward the home corner. Maurizio's got right up on the inside here. In the centre is Snitsum, and also there too, as they come around the home corner, was Destruction, and Wider Family Freeze. Destruction and Maurizio. Robber's Roost trying to go between them. Out wide is Snitsum, and then Family Freeze. Maurizio's got a little kick. It's fighting on like a cage lion. Robber's Roost coming at Maurizio. Maurizio still in front. Robber's Roost is trying hard. Robber's Roost grabbed the lead and got it. Robber's Roost beat Maurizio. Snitsum third, and either Lover of Life or Destruction in the money there. Back behind them was a Ronson. Inside Page, followed by Family Freeze. Also back there was Glaurung, and the last one in, Horatio. Robber's Roost got it. Sonia Wiseman a double. And Robber's Roost for John Parsons. And, does well. This Robber's Roost has had 27 starts. Robber's Roost. And has now had 6 wins, 3 seconds and 6 thirds. Is raced by John Parsons, is by Pins out of Lador Mystic, and a 6-year-old mare, a 6-year-old gelding rather, who has been sparingly raced. But it just loves Cannon Park. It loves this distance. It loves this track. And Sonia Wiseman has brought up a double here, an early double. John Parsons, the trainer, trains out at Mariba, and Robber's Roost was the winner. The numbers coming to hand. 6, 9, 5, 4, 10. 6, 9, 5, 4, 10.
Neck by a length, Louis.
A neck by a length. 6, 9. Maurizio gets second. Robber's Roost first. 9, 5 is Snitsum, gets third, and 4 Destruction has finished fourth. 10 is officially fifth, and that was Lover of Life.
54.39.
A neck by a length, and 54.39. The time 54.39. 6.95. It's a neck by a length, and Robber's Roost, Sonia Wiseman. That's a double for Sonia, and just getting the verdict by neck over Maurizio. Gosh, it's stiff, Maurizio. It's a most consistent type, though, and this time in, it's had 4 seconds and a win. You can't do much better than that other than win. So, terrific performer. But Robber's Roost, it's pretty classy, and has got the prize. 6.954 at Cairns on race 4. $1,400 the journey for race 5 here at Cairns, thanks to Zinc 102.7 FM, and the lights on. They're ready and they're off. High Drive away reasonably well, but getting away rise to the top is going to take the lead here from High Drive. Blazing Alley's going up around the outside of 4J's, and there's Go Girlfriend in a hurry up toward the lead. 4J's then just takes the sit back behind them, followed then by Racing in the Wind, and Craigley Focus goes up around the outside of them, and Stanford on a forward move. And then came back out of it at the moment, Glorious George. Just ahead of it was Dragon Heart. Shikra's down on the fence. Second last is Aviator Girl, and Lofty's Mate is last of all. Up along the 700 metres, and by the crossing they go, and 4J's has worked itself up here to the lead. On the inside, Go Girlfriend. Stanford stalks them third. Getting a lovely run on the fence is Rise to the Top, and they were followed then by High Drive, Blazing Alley, And starting a move around them, Dragon Heart. In the middle, Craigley Focus. And they were followed then by Shikra. Glorious George is about to be pulled to the outside. Got some work to do. And they were followed then back behind them by Aviator Girl and Lofty's Mate in the straight. And Stanford has loomed up here for Trevor Rowe and Sonia Wiseman. Stanford got to the lead. Glorious George is now starting to come. Go Girlfriend's kicking on the inside. Glorious George out after Go Girlfriend. Glorious George hit the front. Glorious George wayward, but it got the money from, I think, Go Girlfriend and third Stanford in a photo. Back behind them, Shikra. Then came High Drive. They were followed by Rise to the Top, Dragon Heart. And then came 4J's, Lofty's Mate but a few home, Blazing Alley, Aviator Girl, Craigley Focus, and racing in the wind, the last one to greet the judge. Glorious George will get the money for Platinum Pete Cullen. And there'll be a photo for the Miners, but number 7, Glorious George. For Platinum, Peter Cullen will get the money here. And there is a photo for second. Glorious George. He was a little bit wayward in the straight, but he's got the money. Gary Farrell and Peter Cullen. So that's a very impressive victory. Glorious George. He had some work to do. He was back, but Platinum Pete didn't panic, and it's come over the top here for S. Farrell, B. Mar, J. Collins, G. Farrell, Real Saga, Miss Bonnie Can, Gary Farrell and Peter Cullen. Number 7, the winner. Second place goes to
7, 8, 10.
8, which is Stanford. 10, Go Girlfriend, third. Fourth, 2 and 5. So they're the official numbers now. 7, 8, 10, 2 and 5. Glorious George, Peter Cullen first. Stanford, Sonia Wiseman second. Go Girlfriend, Steve Wilson third. Officially fourth, 2, High Drive for Manabu Kai. And fifth is number 5, Shikra for John Manselman. 7, 8, 10, 2 and 5. Seven, 8, 10, 2, 5 after race number 5 today. So the Zinc 102.7 Class 3 plate, 1400 metres, and it's 7, 8, 10, 2 at Cairns race 5, 7, 8, 10 and 2. We'll wait on confirmation of all clear or otherwise on that event, but race 5 at Cairns, what's that? 3/4 of a length by a nose. The margin's coming to hand now. 3/4 by a nose.
123.08.
123.08 the time. 3/4 of a length by a nose. 7, 8, 10, 2. Race number 5 at Cairns. We all we need now is the all clear to come to hand, and we'll then snip down into the mounting yard for presentations.
Alright, so rest of the margin, what do you?
3/4 nose, 1 3/4.
1 1/4 is.
1 1/8 is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right ahead.
Yeah.
Back neck and again, long neck. Short neck.
Fred Wheeland, Here to Dash and Manny Kai. They combine here with Here to Dash, which won the that series in the 1900 metres event here at Cannon Park. May Nelly about to go up. Here to Dash just a little bit toey, but gets back down. Tate Dassault, Mr. Honor stands well, and they're all locked away. Tate Dassault now starting to just get a little bit on his tiptoes. They're off. And Jetscape won the start here from Bowley, and also Carsonsfeld kicking up on the fence here, wants the lead. And Carsonsfeld and From Bowley go together past the Judge Date with Fate goes up 3 wide. They already got away a couple to going up San Raymond on the outside. Down on the inside on the fence, getting a nice run there. 5th at the moment is Jetscape. They were followed by Mr. Honour. Next in the field then behind them was Malibu Roses. May Nelly's off and around them quickly, and then came Tate to Sow. And Here to Dash is the last one as they go into the back at the 1300 metre mark, and they go into the back straight. The leader up on the outside, Date with Fate, goes up now to challenge. From Bowley's down on the fence running second. A couple of lengths away then came Carsonsfeld, who's got a nice card up third. Then came San Raymond and Jetscape together, followed by Mr. Honour. 2.5 to Malibu Rose. May Nelly back third last. Second last Tate to Sow, and Here to Dash and Malibu Kai see the entire field. They come off the back. And they work their way now toward the 600 metre mark. Over that crossing there, 700 out, and going up it's still Date with Fate, got away by 1.5 to From Bowley. They were followed by Carsonsfeld. They're still about 5 or 6 lengths to San Raymond, who's decided to get going. Then came Mr. Honour, who's onto its back, followed by May Nelly. Malibu Rose, Jetskate's dropping out of it, and going around it, Tate to Sow, and Here to Dash has got some work to do from there. It's last and 12 off the lead, coming to the home corner. Date with Fate's trying to pinch it. Slipped away on the corner, led by 2.5 to 3 lengths. Carsonsfeld, San Raymond and Mr. Honour are starting to charge home down the outside. He's going up and down the one spot. Date with Fate. He's a spent force. San Raymond's the one. San Raymond moved up, hit the front halfway down the straight. Carsonsfeld running on. San Raymond, though, was bolted away. San Raymond wins. That's Date with Fate. Battled on well to get second from Carsonsfeld third and May Nelly fourth. They were followed then by Mr. Honour. Out wide came Tate to Sow. Here to Dash was very wide. Then came Jetscape, Malibu Rose, and From Bowley after leading knocked up and was the last one home. San Raymond and Katarina Aho. So another female apprentice winning a race here. The Tropical Catering and Events Benchmark 70 handicap, and the winner is number 3 San Raymond for Johnny Manzelman and Katarina Aho. Number 3 San Raymond will get the prize here. And a great second. I think Date with Fate's held second, number 6 Date with Fate, and number 9 Carsonsfeld. So it'll be 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, 4. May Nelly is 4th, and 1 Mr. Honour was 5th. So it's 3, 6, 9, 4, and 1. Mr. Honour is 5th, is it? 3, 6, 9, 4, 1. Mr. Honour 5th. So 3, 6, 9, 4. It's 155.49, and the margins 1 3/4 by 3/4. 1 3/4 by 3/4. 3, 6, 9. The goose drank wine. San Raymond, Katarina Aho first. Number 6, Date with Fate, Scotty Cooper. A very bold run indeed, and a great ride by Steve Wilson. And third goes to number 9, Carsonsfeld, Jeff Felix. And officially 4th in the event was number 4, May Nelly, and number 1, Mr. Honour, has finished 5th. So 3, 6, 9, 4, 1. I'll just move that walkie-talkie away. 3, 6, 9, 4, 1. Length and 3/4 by 3/4. 155.49 was the time. Race number 6 at Cairns. Will have the correct waiter otherwise shortly. Knowing Me goes in. So field getting loaded here. Like Father, Like Son, Goddess of Luck, Fields of Tuscany, Sea Fight have all gone in. Master Avatar going up. Eldrin and the Principal are all in. And now they're all locked away, set to go. 1900 before them. Off. And Junie Boy jumped well down on the inside here, and Little Red Monkey, and coming across will be Fields of Tuscany as they go to the judge with a circuit to go. Junie Boy will lead them out of the straight. From Fields of Tuscany, who whips up on the outside, and they were followed then by Knowing Me in the centre. Down on the inside is Little Red Monkey, and Master Avatar's on a forward move around them. 3 deep at the moment, and they were followed by Livingston, who's also out a little bit wide. Then came Eldren, followed then by the Principal on its outside, Like Father, Like Son. And the back second last is Sea Fight, and last of all on the fence is Goddess of Luck. Junie Boy, as they go to the 1250 metre mark, and Master Avatar go together. Master Avatar just shading on the outside, Junie Boy, by about a half a length. Then came Fields of Tuscany, and Knowing Me is next on the outside. Back in on the fence then came Little Red Monkey. Eldrin's keeping them in close company, followed back behind them by Livingston. On the fence is the Principal, then Like Father, Like Son, and Sea Fight back at the rear, about to start a run, and last of all at the moment is Goddess of Luck. At the 800 metre mark and over the crossing they go. Master Avatar do 3/4 in front. Down on the inside, Junie Boy held together. They were followed by Fields of Tuscany, who's had a nice little run, fourth on the fence. Up on its outside, running third at the moment, getting to a clear third is Knowing Me. In fact, it's moving up stylishly. Back behind them, Aldrin's onto its back very quickly, and they were followed, tucked underneath them, Little Red Monkey, then Livingston. Followed now by Goddess of Luck, starting to weave a passage through the pack. She's coming home, and back behind them then the Principal, Livingston to the outside, Sea Fight to the extreme outside, and Like Father, Like Son is down in the middle. But at the moment, hitting the front, Fields of Tuscany, Knowing Me is looming large, and Eldrin is going with it. But Fields of Tuscany's got a little kick. Knowing Me's trying hard. Goddess of Luck coming once again with Eldrin. But it's Fields of Tuscany in front, and Fields of Tuscany too good. Second, Eldrin. Third, Goddess of Luck. And fourth was Knowing Me. A long way back then came Little Red Monkey, followed by the Principal, Sea Fight and Livingston together out wide. In behind them, Junie Boy knocked up. Then Like Father, Like Son, and Master Avatar. Fields of Tuscany, it was actually well backed because it was $17 at one stage and got in to pay $6.50. So they've had a nice little go at that. Matthew Morris, a nice ride. Number 6 is the winner. Fields of Tuscany, Roy Chalemi and Matthew Morris. We'll get the prize here, Fields of Tuscany. And it drew away for a nice win. Number 3, Eldrin, is second, and number 8, Goddess of Luck, is third. So official numbers are 6, 3 and 8. We'll wait on fourth. But 6, 3 and 8. Fields of Tuscany for Roy Chalemi and Matthew Morris first. Second goes to 3, Eldrin, for Peter Cullen and John Erickson. Second again. And third goes to number 8, Goddess of Luck, for David Simmons and John Manselman. I think Knowing Me was fourth, and that was number 4, but it was, and number 9 is fifth. So it's 6, 6, 3, 8, 4 and 9. 6, 3, 8, 4, 9. Margins, a neck by a short neck. Closer than I thought. Neck by a short neck. And the time, 1:55.86. 1:55.86. A neck by a short neck, 6, 3, 8, 4 and 9. 6, 3, 8, 4 are the numbers. 6, 3, 8, 4 and number 9, which was Livingston, has finished fifth. Well, a neck by a short neck And not much in it at the finish. Once again, a terrific finish with Fields of Tuscany for Matthew Morris and Roy Chalemi doing the job. Tommy Headley, Janine Cook, I see them both on track today, so it's great to see them here. B McDonald, J McDonald, P Campbell, M Roebuck, Roy Chalemi and Matthew Morris. 6, 3, 8, 4 and 9. A neck by short neck, 1:55.86 was the time. We'll have correct weight of those shortly on race number 7.
3/4. Short neck. More neck in the back. Get all your rundown.
6, 3, 8, 4, 9, 1.
5-1.
Camera moves into line, the 1600 metres all set for Barnacle Bill's Seafood Restaurant down on the Esplanade in Cairns for the beautiful food and terrific hospitality down there at Barnacle Bill's. They're off from the Barnacle Bill's 1600 metre benchmark 60. Click Up got away quickly down on the inside and going up around the outside, Luxton Deeping, and further deeper is Serene Pearl. Gladius is in the middle. Down on the inside, Electric Blue, then Mel's Pride hunting up behind them. A length back on the fence, Manzanita, Assertive Love on its outside, followed by Camera, who settled back second last, and Montana Man is last of all. 1200 to go. Click Up out in front, and now Luxton Deeping moves up on the outside to join it, and they go together by a couple of lengths. Setting a lovely run third is one of the favourites, Gladius. On its outside, another favoured runner in the event, Serene Pearl. 2 away, Electric Blue. Mel's Pride is stalking those. They were followed behind them by Assertive Love. She's just being patiently ridden at the moment, followed by Manzanita. Camera is being satellite now by Sonia Wiseman. It's coming into it now, and they were followed by Montana Man. They've got 4:40 to go. They're approaching the home corner, and the leader Click Up 3/4 of a length to Luxton Deeping. They were followed by Camera, who's coming into the event with a big run around them. Very fast indeed. They start to pack on the corner. Serene Pearl following it and trying to get through Gladius. Assertive Love has been hooked to the outside to run on. Mel's Pride trying to run up in behind, runners looking for a split, and Electric Blue's down on the fence into the straight, and Sonia Wiseman went for home on Camera. Camera opened up a couple of lengths. Here's Assertive Love, the heavily back runner, starting to storm home for Platinum Pete Cullen. It's Camera in front, coming after it, Assertive Love. Camera still in front. Camera holding on from Assertive Love, and Camera 3 for Wiseman and 4 for Rowe. Second will be Assertive Love, and tight for third, Electric Blue, Mel's Pride, Gladius, and out wide Montana Man. And then Serene Pearl was up there. Back behind them then would have been out wide on the track, Manzanita, Click Up, and Luxton Deeping, the last one to greet the judge. Camera, Super Sonia, Assertive Love will be seconded. Tried valiantly all the way, but just couldn't get. She made a lightning move at the 600, and that was a winning move for Sonia Wiseman. Trevor Rowe, he's having a field day. A terrific performance. Camera strolled away. Assertive Love tried valiantly all the way up the straight, Platinum Pete, but Super Sonia on number 5, Camera, will get the prize. So Camera here, ridden by Sonia Wiseman and Trevor Rowe. That's 3 for Sonia and 4 for Trevor. What a day out there having. And they've just missed on a couple of events too. I think a couple of second placings as well. But Camera,
Yeah, I see there's a gap there.
too good for them here.
It's already passing me over the nose of the green.
5, 10 is second, and that's Assertive Love. Valiant, but she tracked up Camera, but was just never going to get there. And Photo for third. So we're just wait. 5, 10, 1. Gladius gets third. 5, 10, 1. Fourth.
9
Number 9 is fourth.
and 2.
Montana Man, and Mel's Pride is fifth. So it's 5, 10, 1. Gladius is third. 9, Montana Man is fourth. And fifth was 2, Mel's Pride. 5, 10, 1, 9. 5, 10, 1, 9. And a great ride by Super Sonia. That's 3 for Sonia and 4 for Trevor. A big round of applause for Rowe and Wiseman. 5, 10 and 1 margins.
1 by 1.
A length by a length. A length by a length on 5, 10, 1. And the Barnacle Bills benchmark 60 handicap over 1,600 metres. It's been won and run by Cameron, a very popular victory here. And Sonia Wiseman has 3 for the day, and Trevor Rowe has 4 winners. We'll have correct one or otherwise shortly on race number 8. No, Cloud Dancer missed, didn't go in, so they'll have another attempt with it. Balustrade goes in, Blame Game goes in, and Cloud Dancer joins the line, so they're all set and ready to go now. Race 9 on the program. 12:50 the journey, they're all set. Off and racing, and ridden hard. Balustrade and Miata both down on the inside began fairly well. Comic Ruler was there. Cloud Dancers coming across, and Green Anchor from barrier 11 has rolled over across toward the lead, and in fact is going to take it up for Platinum Pete. Blame Game is on a hot pursuit around them and is going to go up and join Green Anchor in the lead as they go to the 800 metre mark. In third placing is Balustrade, and they were followed by, on its outside, Miata, who's got a nice run. Then More Than a Song out in a wide limb with McConaughey. Back behind them, Cloud Dancer, Whit Sunday Express, Bar Attack and a forward move. In Comic Ruler, and there's a fall. There's one horse with his riderless there, and I'll pick it up in a minute. Secret Stealth is back toward the rear of the field, and I can't work out what that last one is. But it is a riderless. There's a riderless horse tailing the field, and I'm not too sure what it is. It might be Boom Shalar. All right, into the straight they come, and Green Anchor's in front, but challenged by Balustrade. More Than a Song. Bar Attack is coming down the outside. Bar Attack grabbed the lead. It's Bar Attack getting to the lead, and Bar Attack is running away. Bar Attack from Green Anchor. Third Balustrade, then came More Than a Song. Miata behind them, and Secret Stealth was wider than Whit Sunday Express, followed by Blame Game. Comic Ruler was next, Cloud Dancer, then Whit Sunday Express, followed by McConaughey and Boom Shalar. Now, I'm not too sure what happened, but Boom Shalar has gone across the riderless, and okay, we'll hold all tickets on this race. The steward's going to look at the start. So Boom Shalar is the horse that went round riderless, and the jockey's still at the barrier, so something happened at the barrier. So hold all tickets if you back Boom Shalar. The jockey stayed in the barriers, and the horse kept going with the field. So hold all tickets. Boom Shalar has gone around without the rider. The rider's still at the gates. But this is an impressive victory. And it's Trevor Rowe again. Terrific Trev. And Braden Swaffer. That'll be a double for Braden as well. And 5 winners for Trevor Rowe. Numbers. 5, 10, 3, 11 and 8. 5, 10, 3, 11 and 8. 5 bar attack, Braden Swaffer. Second, 10, green anchor, Peter Cullen. Third, 3, Balustrade, Wanderson de Villa. 5, 10, 3, 11 is fourth, More Than a Song, Jeff Felix. So Braden Swaffer, that's his second winner for the day. Trevor Rowe, 5 winners for Trevor Rowe. 2 winners for Braden Swaffer. And bar attack, that's probably what the connections will do a bit later. They'll attack the bar. Second is green anchor, Janelle Ryan, Peter Cullen. Got across from barrier 11 reasonably comfortably, I thought, and did a great job to stave off all other runners because Balustrade was finishing hard for Wanderson de Villa. So it's 5, 10, 3, 11. It's a length and a quarter by a neck. 5, 10, 3, 11. A length and a quarter by a neck. It's hold all tickets because we will have a look at the start. Stewards will want to have a look at the start. 1:12.70 is the time. And bar attack for terrific Trevor Rowe. 5 winners so far on the program for Trev. And he's got a chance or 2 in the last as well. So we'll wait further news on stewards. Will be a little delay here with weight because the stewards will want to look at the start of Boom Shalar. So we'll wait to attendance getting behind Sunset in New York at the moment, trying to bring it up. So now it's in. Jockey is back on board and they're set to go. Final event on the program. Ready, racing, Aerial Ping Pong flew the gates and in his element away very quickly. Aerial Ping Pong in front. In his element pops up on the outside. Man Around Town and 5 Stars was next. An Element of Chance going around them. They were followed then by Nevertus and Sunset in New York in the middle. She's All Ours. And Kisser just behind them, Don't Tell Pete, followed by Dramatic Saga. And drifting out to the rear of the field is How About Me. They go to the 800 metre mark and the leader Aerial Ping Pong, and it leads by about a length and a half to 2. In second placing there is In His Element. They were followed then by third Man Around Town. Element of Chance fourth the outside, a couple of 5 Stars, then came Nevertus. She's All Ours being passed up on the inside by Sunset in New York, Kisser in the middle, and they were followed just back behind them. Then came Don't Tell Pete, How About Me, and Dramatic Saga. Into the straight they straighten up. Aerial Ping Pong joined by In His Element. In His Element after Aerial Ping Pong railed beautifully, got another length in front here as trying again is In His Element. Element of Chance is wide, Nevertus is in the middle, and Sunset in New York is right down the outside, but Aerial Ping Pong has got a little kick and a little break, and it's going to be too good. Aerial Ping Pong first, In His Element second, Element of Chance third, Sunset in New York fourth, Nevertus fifth, and they were followed by a Kisser, not a bad run. Then came Don't Tell Pete, followed by Dramatic Saga, Man Around Town. Wider was She's All Ours, and also there with it was 5 Stars, and How About Me, the last one to greet the judge. Aerial Ping Pong has romped it in all the way. Aerial Ping Pong first. Number 2, Aerial Ping Pong for Martin Haley and Johnny Manselman. Has been just too good over the concluding stages here. In his element, I think he'll hold second, and Element of Chance will be third, and possibly Sunset in New York fourth. We'll wait for these numbers, but it should be 2, possibly 4 second.
4, 3, 6 and 1.
3, 6 and 1. So the numbers in the last are 2, Aerial Ping Pong first, 4, In His Element second, 3, Element of Chance third. Officially fourth was number 6, Sunset in New York, and number 1 has finished in 5th placing. 2, 4, 3, 6 and 1. Margins 3 lengths by a half a neck. 3 lengths by a half a neck, and 1:12.51 the time. 1:12.51 was the time on 2, 4, 3, 6. 3 lengths by a half a neck, and it's 1:12.51 the time on the final event on the program. We'll be back shortly when we have further details to come to hand on the last event, race 10. A big program indeed. Trevor Rowe, king of the day, trained half the program. Johnny Manselman took 2 winners in the Trainers Awards, winning the last here. Marlon Haley on board, and Sonia Wiseman, 3 winners for the day, ahead of Braden Swaffer, who had 2 winners. Well, there it was, some great racing from Cannon Park. 10 races, of course, in 2 weeks' time, the 8th and 9th of August, it's the Cairns Cup. We'll probably have those winners there back in the winner's circle again. Keep an eye on some of those runners because they'll be in the Cairns Cup Carnival in 2 weeks' time. Thanks for watching today's racing action from Cannon Park in Cairns, and in 2 weeks' time, we're back here for the big Cairns Cup Carnival.